Hello everyone. Back from vacation and whatnot, and I'm definitely going to be finishing this game off today. I don't think I'm going to be doing Donkey Kong immediately afterwards because honestly, I want to enjoy the last day of my vacation before I have to start going back to the usual grind. But definitely did a lot of grinding. I mean, considering we're almost hitting 24 hours on a game that's usually about 8 hours less than this at least. Definitely a lot shorter for speedrunners, but I'm feeling good about the finale because I definitely already proven that I can beat the final boss with one team, but I'm gonna offer y'all an option in the poll at the top where you can decide who goes with Frog, because Frog is kind of like a crucial part of the team, so we cannot go without him, but we can determine who's going with Frog, and there's only four other possible choices I can think of at the moment, because the rest of the team is like, eh. And Frog's a much better healer, or at least in my opinion, much better character than Robo, even though Robo's definitely the other best healer of the group. Let's get going, because I have a few things to do, because it's not about the final boss, it's more about preparing for the final boss. And of course, there's one spot that there's two things I need to do. I need to collect the final two rocks of the game. One of them is in this guy's mouth. Oh my god, I can actually do it. I can actually change his frickin' name. Yes, you are now officially Robro. Wait, so you can change everybody's name? Nice. Thank you for the silver rock, I definitely need it. So, I'm just curious, can you change everybody's name here, or is it just Robo? Yeah, you can change everybody's name if you want to. Sweet. At least we fixed the error that I made ages ago. I'm really glad that Robro exists now. So that's the only thing I really need to do here. The last thing that I'll ever do here. Alright, so let's go to the end of time real quick, because two things. I need to show off Specchio and his or penultimate phase or form, because I can definitely say it's kind of a tricky fight, but with the right team it's not that bad. And Robo's actually going to be part of this team real quick. Yeah, Magus keeps schooling me on how I got my ass killed, thank you. We didn't actually need you, and we're gonna need Luca, and that should be enough for this fight coming up. Because Specchio does not play. I mean, he's already Masamune looking in nature, but he's got some pretty mean techniques. Yeah, I got one more color rock for you. And the reason why I'm not rushing to get the fifth and final one, is because when you collect all 5 rocks in this mod, Specchio becomes even more powerful, and I don't want to make him more powerful and not be able to show him off. Magus is very confused by this silver rock. Sup, Razor Edge, how you doing? Guess you'll be the one to vote for who's coming with Frog at this point. Hopefully you can get some more peeps in here, but at the very least I'll get to show off this asshole. Yeah. Alright, so this guy's gonna be kicking my ass. Plain and simple. He already gets his first attack. It's gonna be this 100% of the time, just to say, hey, you got some status defense on? Yes, we do. What's up, Joker? How you doing? Oh crap, this is gonna suck. I hope to God someone's living from this. Thank you. So basically what I'm just gonna do here is have Robo heal, and the two magic users just spam their best skills on this guy, because Specchio's not going to give you a lot of time. Like, he's probably one of the fastest bosses in the game, because he gets his attack first, which is saying something against Magus, for one thing. But the goal here is to just slam dunk your best skills on this guy's head. And make sure that Magus might have a prism spec so he can do this twice. And keep your HP above like 600. I'm not kidding. Weak spin, complete trash. Oh boy. Sorry to hear that. I mean, sometimes you just have to take a break off of YouTube. That's all I can say. Like, YouTube is thankfully not a full-time job, but, well, if you have another job, it's not a full-time job. I will say that I've been kind of recording the Phantasy Star my full-time job this week, because I literally did that for probably 3 of the 5 days. No, 4 of the 6 days at least. Because I was trying to get that. I'm trying to get this video prepared. I'm already like on the last act of the game in both the research and the actual game. I'll just tell you this, the PS2 version gets really hard, like, on the second third of the game. Like, it just starts kicking your ass. Alright, so this is where I'm starting to get worried. Oh, crap. Magus, Elixir on you now. And maybe Robo healing everybody so we don't die miserably here. I think she might be okay, but I wouldn't mind using another elixir. And now he has, after this lightning attack is where I start getting worried, because his next move's gonna suck. And it's gonna suck real badly, because he has one skill that no other enemy, boss, or whatever has in this game. At least not that I'm aware of. And that's instant death. That's ridiculous. So, first thing I need to do is revive Robo, because he's kind of part of this team, a core part of this team, and then use an elixir on him so he doesn't die next turn. And then he repeats his whole strategy, basically. Oh my god, yeah, she dead. She dead. Yeah, this is where the fight gets a little dicey, because he just starts having to waste your time to revive somebody and then immediately have them get killed. Kinda sucks, and I do not want to use a Mega Elixir, because I'm gonna need all the Mega Elixirs for the final boss, because he's hard. Please hit. Yes, thank you for hitting him. Thank you so... Oh god, I was worried he's actually almost dead. Going to use an elixir on you. God, this guy's not giving me any time to breathe. Like, if you basically do not keep up with your healing, he will basically start wiping out. Reason why Luca and Magus are here is they're the best two magic damagers of the game, and having them with, or having Magus with prism specs means that you can do all sorts of damage, but he's dead. This is basically the second most challenging thing in the game. Yeah, you will be very much the Master of War once I give you the last rock. So yeah, Specchio pretty damn hard, but as long as you have the right team and strategy, You know, one thing I forgot to do throughout that entire fight is maybe put on barriers so I don't get murdered by frickin' all that magic, but at least you know it's possible without it. So, let's go grab the last rock, and Frog, since you're staying in the party and I'm gonna be figuring out who's coming with, let's go back to, let's actually not go to this one. Let's actually get to the time machine, because we're gonna go to a place that you would not expect to find this last rock, and the way to get it is absolutely bonkers, because I didn't even think about it until I was reading up on it again, and I was like, that's right, this stupid bird. Yeah, it's a really vague collectible. Like, you have to, like, think hard about it and say, oh, right, it's here. And you're like, how? Do we really have to fight you guys? Yes, we do. Oh man, 3 damage. I'm gonna be risking my life here. So I'm gonna just wipe these assholes out real quick. And we're gonna be going to a place where rocks are flying all over the place. Because that's the place we need to be to collect this last rock, which honestly, it's kind of crazy that... Man, you got to fight you guys too. I'm kind of curious, can we kill Ogun without having to burn his hammer? Did he actually do 0 frickin' damage to Robo? He's that buff right now? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. We have now basically overpowered this place, and you still get crap experience for killing with the hammer. Jeez. Freaking Goomba. These guys are literally like charging chucks at this point. You still get to go first though, which bugs me. Yeah, it sucks that we have to go back to this place to grab one thing. Yeah, I thought you can hit me with that attack again. Okay, fine. Let's take you out while you're at it. Not actually Also, Vegeta Raw. Yeah? Oh my gosh. I was just getting what you meant. Nice. Nice to see you, Mr. J. I really think they should, but then again, Frog is the fastest party member of this group, so probably not. Like, 11 speed is kind of bad, because Magus has the fastest speed naturally. And she's just pretty much the second, like, tied for the same speed, and Chrono fast boy too, but everybody else, eh. That's your vote. I understand your vote, because Magus is like one of my favorite characters in this game. So this is what you do. You see this guy throwing rocks? Hey, Frog just says, screw that crap. He grabs the rock and it just starts glowing, and now you found the gold rock. So this is the last rock need to do the final triple attack. And then Freelancer's like, that's great and all, but I'm gonna still throw rocks at your ass. So, yep, that's the entirety of the rock hunt quest. I just find that funny that rock is like the stupidest rock in the game to find, and then you get the goofiest conversation where Frog is like, yeah, I'm done with that game of yours. No, you're not gonna hit me. Oh, come on. You're not gonna give me any room to get sneak around you anymore, are ya? Wario's charge move. Wait, so the devs just didn't want to make Wario's charge move better? Are they just against Wario altogether? Alright, so who's winning right now? Is there a four... Guys, you're not helping me with this four-way tie right now. I know all these characters are great, and they're probably my 4 favorite characters of this mod, because they're all, like, Chrono's good because he's Chrono, and he basically has synergy with every party member in the except Magus. Magus is cool because, I mean, he's got probably the best overall stats in the game. Like, look at this. Like, his only weakness is maybe hit, and trust me, he's still better than a lot of characters in this game with that 33 hit. He has pretty decent power, he has some of the best magic if you buff that. He has better magic than freaking Luca, which is saying something, and his magic defense is pretty damn high too. You voted for Chrono. I don't care. I don't mind. Chrono's cool too. But yeah, Magus is overall one of the best characters in the game, and the game does not dance around that subject. He is basically an all-around good character. Ala is just pretty damn powerful. Like, her power is almost max. She's at 97, which is ridiculous. And she's fast. The only thing that's not great about her in this mod is that her stamina and magic defense are probably going to be some of the lowest in the game, if not the lowest. And that's probably her only weakness, is that I hit hard, but I die fast too. And then Luca, you already know what makes her good. She has probably some of the best upgrades in the game. And has Flare. And can cast Flare twice, 50% of the time. She's pretty damn good, and her equipment makes her better, because Wonder Shot is low-key one of the best weapons in the game, because it can just do absurd amounts of damage. The only thing that kind of holds Luca back is her speed and her reliability on that Wonder Shot. Sometimes it just gives you crappy values, and basically can kind of leave you a little underhanded at times. Like, you want to do a lot of damage, and it's like, well, I have to cast Flare or use her beefy-ass techniques. But she's good. She is there to do a ton of damage. And then Frog is probably the best all-rounder character in the game, because he can heal, he can do damage with magic, he can do damage with physical. He basically has it all, except maybe a revive spell, but even then, if you're healing every turn with him, then you don't need a revive spell. And Frog just kicks ass as a character, because he's just fun as hell. Like, he has a pretty damn looking critical, where he just, like, slashes and then does a backflip. Yeah, Frog just... he's just one of the coolest characters in this series, for sure. And then you got Roboro, which has been surprising, because if there's anything Robo is good at, is I don't die, because my stamina is freaking broken, and if you put a barrier cap on me, then I don't die even more. So he's going to probably be your massive tank of the group that doesn't hit hard, or have great skills, because his magic's pretty trash, and his, if you don't give him double attack, then he's not gonna do a lot of damage output, but not to mention he has probably some of the worst energy, like, one of the worst double attacks in the game. Like, for example, oh, you want Max Cyclone? Do you have Robo near somebody? No. Well, that's a problem. Oh, you like Double Bomb? Yeah. You got somebody near Robo? No, that's a problem. Oh, you want to use area bomb? Same deal. So Robo has some pretty bad techniques, and they actually had to buff one of his techniques, which is Rocket Fist, I think, because Rocket Fist is so damn terrible. They gave it a chance to blind, and they upped the magic power to it, because man, the original Rocket Punch, or it just sucked. It was just like, okay, that was cool, I guess. Not, but Robo's probably one of your best healers in the game. Like, he has a heal beam plus, which will heal everyone's status and some decent HP as well, which is something Frog can't do. He can't heal the whole party's status. Only Robo can by himself, so can't really count the robot out, even though his hit really makes some of his techniques suck. Because hit's very valuable in this game. If you don't have high hit, congratulations, you will miss some of your techniques, which is absolutely embarrassing and annoying. So, kind of have to be careful with that. And then, the worst character in the game, I feel, is Marley. Marley has a rough time. She's kind of slow. She has the best hit of the game in the game, which means that her weapon and power is going to be better than... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Luca has Wonder Shot. So even with the highest hit in the game, yeah, Marley just has a lot of problems. Like, she lost Tier 2, which honestly isn't a big loss, but then they replaced it with the most baffling move I've ever seen in my life, Sky Shot, which is basically Leap Slash with Marley. And it's just like, why couldn't this be a cure all kind of move? Something that would make her stand out a lot more than the other characters. Like, she has really high magic, so giving her something like a cure plus the whole party makes more sense to me than, hey, here's a move that you'll probably waste 10 MP on every time you put it on, or use it on other enemies and whatnot. It's literally garbage. And her upgrades are kind of lame too. It's basically like, do you want to raise her hit or you want to raise her magic? And you're probably going to raise her magic, because she's not going to be doing a lot of damage unless you decide, yeah, I'll put on a Dream Bow and hope to God she gets crits with it. When it comes to fighting Zero from Mega Man X series, which do you prefer? Probably the one in X5, even though I kind of hate X5 as a game. Because it's pretty much like the best version, or like the best theme to go with the X versus Zero kind of montage. Not to mention it's a pretty good fight all around, but God, we gotta talk about X5 at some point. I've been holding off on doing any kind of Let's Play for that game, because it's like, this is where everything goes downhill for the series, and it pisses me off every time I look at it. But we gotta talk about X5, and that's gonna be probably either be a Let's Play or a stream, or one of the two, because, yeah. So, now that we covered all the characters, let's go to the end of time real quick, get ourselves the last rock, and then learn why you should fight the super boss under level 99. Because there is technically a super boss in this game, but since the super boss is so chill, you won't feel like you're having a bad time. But yeah, I heard about the patches, and I heard that the improvement patch does kind of cut down the "oh my god, please stop talking." Sup, buddy? Got one last colored rock for you. Wait. Yeah, I'm about to say, I got a gold rock, and yes, we're gonna learn Grand Dream. So, everybody has their techniques. Everybody. Got all the techs in the game. That's pretty cool. And we're gonna show off these last two that we just got, because honestly, I've never seen Spin Strike or Grand Dream. I've seen We have already shown off Omega Flare. We do need to show this off real quick. And yeah. So here's what's gonna happen here shortly. We're gonna enter this room and you're gonna see his final form. Say hello to the super boss of Chrono Trigger. This guy this guy is gonna murder me. Like at this level, I'm gonna flat out just die. Like we're gonna bring our best team or our Specchio killing team and he's gonna just wipe the floor with us. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm looking for a quick way to game over. So, he's gonna obviously be super fast. He's going to use dark matter on you first thing, and it's probably gonna kill everybody, or do a shit ton of damage. Yeah, that almost killed everybody. So, yeah, do not do this boss fight under level 99, because guess what? He has another move that's gonna do a crap ton of damage. So just imagine what he's gonna do here. He's gonna use dark matter, he's going to use another fun move, and then he's gonna also use flare on you, and they're gonna hit you stupid hard. Stupid hard. So here he goes. Yeah, he knows Halitation too! So that means all your HP goes down to 1. That's terrible. And now I think we're dead. So yeah, this is the super boss of Chrono Trigger, and as you can see, it's ridiculous. Good luck grinding the level 99, by the way, because this game, it's gonna take like multiple playthroughs. Multiple. Because they're the best place to grind in this game, I'll show you real quick before we actually go to the final boss. Or at least one of the best places to grind, I should say. Is the Black Omen. The Black Omen is obviously the place to go if you want to get strong and buff. You could also do... Why the heck did I disembark? You could also do the Giant's Claw. I tried to do... You know, I was trying to actually level up to 99, because I was curious to see how strong everyone would get. And the problem with that is that my game cartridge just decided to crap out on me and lose all my save data. So I was like... I think that's where I stopped playing Chrono Trigger for like months on, like years on end, because that really pissed me off. Because I was like level 70 in that save before it just died, and I was like, fuck. That was like 3+ playthroughs of lost progress. But yeah, super boss is super. So this is the best place to grind inside the Black Omen. This place right here. Reason being, Magus has Black Hole, and Black Hole kicks ass. Can you stop killing my lady here? God, I guess she's not gonna get any experience from this. Yeah, Black Hole kicks ass. Just use this ability all the time, because it makes fights funny. Where it's like, hey, we had goons on us? No, they ain't here anymore. But here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put Magus in the center, because this is the spot right here. And if Magus is in the center, the 2 enemies up at the top will be in range of Black Hole, and then you can just keep using this over and over again. Please use the laser on Magus. That is not Magus, but that's fine. Robo can take that like a champ. So yeah, this is me grinding for about all the way to level 50-ish. Because this third guy over here, he's gonna die pretty fast, especially when you got Lucas shooting him for 1200 damage. And the reason why this is a good grind group, because every time you beat these guys, you get a Hyper Ether, which is pretty much the best magic, like, healing item in the game. 99 MP for free. Hell yeah, and I just kept doing this over and over again. So yeah, that's my grind suggestion. But enough stalling, I think we're ready for the final boss. And it looks like people want Allah, and I'm gonna be picking Chrono because it's the best group to have if you're gonna do a frog. If you're gonna bring Frog with you, because Frog, Allah, and Chrono are probably one of the best teams in the game, or at least in this mod, because they just synchronize pretty damn well, in my opinion. I would love to bring Magus, but Magus doesn't play well with anybody except Luca, Robo, and Marley. Those are like the best team compositions with Magus. Anybody else is like an uphill battle for sure. Okay, disembark. Alright, poll is over. You guys wanted Allah, you're gonna get her. So, she's coming, you're coming, and you're with us too, Chrono. But Frog's leaving the group. I'm sorry. Frog's been the main character in my book. Alright, so we're gonna have a tough time. Final boss is hard as shit. Like, I will kid you not. There is a reason why you don't fuck around with Lavos under any circumstances in this mod, because I've learned the horrific truth of hi-ho. What is this, Frog? I'm starting to regret my giving you leader duties if you're gonna be screaming that out. Much strong guy? Yes, she's not kidding. It is much strong. And the reason that I'm really worried about this fight is that I don't have great defense for... Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna equip this armor on these characters. Yeah, Frog, we did this earlier, buddy. So this is what happens when you ride to this place. Wait, we don't get a cool ride? Oh, so Chrono has to lead the party to get the awesome cutscene? It's not Lolly-Ho, that's true. Alright, so I need to figure out my equipment here. So, Frog, since he's a healer, he sticks with the amulet for the rest of his life. Chrono definitely needs some sort of defense to a couple attacks, just magic defense in general, and of course, white male. She's doing fine here. I'm kind of figuring that she might need a wall ring, because you really need to have at least 70 magic defense on somebody. Because, there's one attack that does stupid amounts of damage, like... You know what, I think this is what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put this on you, and then you're gonna be rocking white mail, and then you're gonna be putting on wall ring. Because you want to have somebody with a white mail, because there's one attack that Lavos does that will obliterate you. Like, it does absurd amounts of damage. Thankfully on one target, but it will kill that target. Unless you have maybe 80 magic defense. So yeah, Magus might survive it. But I'll definitely talk about that when it happens. Why am I putting on Nova armor? Who has the moon armor? Or we'll take this crap off. I'm gonna put on some moon armor because look how high, like, having this plus this means you're gonna be tanking some magic. And I kind of want to have Chrono be the magic tanker because he just has a lot of good. He just has life, and I don't want to revive people because reviving is last resort at this point. Alright, so let's go into this. Man, my nerves are starting to go up a little bit because this is not the same group I used to test beat the game. But this group will work fine. This group works pretty damn good. Not to mention Allah's gonna have some interesting commentary, because I don't think I've ever brought her for this fight. Ever. Alright, Doors of Doom. This does crap a tons of damage. Thankfully, Frog's like, yeah, screw that, LOL. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a lot of Falcon hit, because it hits everything here. My test group was Chrono, Luca, and Frog. Definitely did some good damage, but this probably will do more damage, because you'll be able to hit everybody, as opposed to just the left bit by itself, because the left bit has some BS tied to it. Yeah, Frog, you're just gonna heal, buddy. I'm sorry. But with Falcon hit being probably the best technique, or double tech in the game, because of how much damage it did in the original, and it got nerfed in this mod. But this used to be, like, broken in the original, because Chrono and Ala are, like, some of the two fastest characters in the game, so you can just keep rocking this move over and over again like this. And it would do a lot more damage in the original. But here they nerfed it a little bit, as it should be, because honestly, using Falcon hit every 5 seconds seemed kind of broken. I mean, for 8 MP, you were doing like twice as much damage. What the hell? Alright, I was waiting for that. And one thing I need to do to make sure that I don't get hit with the god-awful defense or status defense remove attack, I'm gonna work on this right arm real quick, or left arm real quick, because I don't want to get hit by the status remove, like the status defense remove attack, because it just will make the next part of the fight much harder, especially if they hit Frog, of all people. Hell no, I don't want that to happen. I think I'm gonna heal again. Alright, let's weaken this arm real quick. Like, look how much damage we've done with just Falcon hit. Like, we've used Falcon hit 3 times before this boss has had a chance to move. Alright, keep doing your Doors of Doom. It is pretty sad. I was not anticipating that at all, and it sucked when I heard the news. I was like, oh my god. Because, Akira Toriyama had a lot of hands in a lot of good projects. Like, for example, this game, Dragon Quest as a whole. Ow. Alright, fine. Oh, good miss, good miss. The one thing I will not do is use Mega Elixirs throughout this fight. Oh god, he's using this now. Shit. This might sting a bit. Ow. Yeah, Frog's gonna just be my healer for the rest of this fight, because... I mean, do you see him doing much else other than healing at the moment? Alright, we're gonna... Good, I'm glad you wasted your turn for that. Now he starts using all the status hitting moves here, because he's like, yeah, I'm kind of done playing this game. Thank God everyone is wearing some kind of helmet that prevents chaos. Can you kill this arm for me, game? Oh god, please no. Please no! Oh, Chrono's gonna hit by all sorts of status effects going forward. Because it lasts throughout this fight and the next. Was worried about. Man, that sucks. So I should have done about 2,000 more damage on that left arm. Because you really want to avoid getting hit by that attack. Especially when Chrono's running haywire with crits. Uh-oh, I don't like this. Okay, that worked. Yeah, status is probably the worst part of the final boss, actually. Like, if there's anything that was killing me more, it was status effects. Like, the fact that you can't defend against something like Spell after a certain point is like, oh my god. And getting poisoned sucks, as you can see, because I lost about 100 damage doing nothing. Oh, he knows Point Flare, by the way. That freaking wiped her out, Jesus Christ. I highly recommend turning off active battle mode for this fight too, because you honestly need all the time in the world, because this boss is so damn threatening. Oh god, how much damage? That stings. Okay, I'm gonna take off this, taking damage from poison BS. Uh-oh, you're not having that happen more often. I think I might use Spire, because it seems to do more damage than... Ala's probably better off trying to fish for crits, because she's going to do 1,600 damage with them. Let's see how much damage Spire does. Yep, that's going to be my, I need to hit hard move. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for Pain to come my way real quick. And then I'm gonna pop a Mega Elixir, because I need my MP up to full. Oh, he got poisoned? Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't know that Lavos was susceptible to poison, so that might make this interesting. Good damage, Jesus. Chrono, why'd you have to get hit by that? Of all the things that you could have gotten hit by, it just had to be the move that everyone else dodged. Come on, man. Oh crap, point flare. Oh, that is some cursed ass damage. Oh yeah? I looked at it and I was like, maybe, maybe. $2,000 damage? One nice thing about... oh god, more of this. One nice thing about poison is that it seems to lower defense and magic defense, so you're gonna just hit harder too on top of that, so... This is another reason why Alla's really freaking good in this mod, because she has stuff that does status. And anything that does status plus an attack is freaking good. Come on, get a crit for me, lady. Oh, fight's over. Alright, so that was the easiest part of the final boss. The easy part. Just be evil. Yes, it is. Damn, this... yeah. Lavos is pretty freaking messed up. Chrono's like, yeah, here's my commentary, sword. Alright, so this is the hardest mandatory boss in the game. Like, this boss is tough. Two things you need to worry about. Dreamless is freaking absolutely frightening now. But this music is so damn good. Here's a move I was worried about. Look how much damage this does. Oh, I forgot. I think I have something that kind of protects against that. But Chrono is probably the only guy that's going to be surviving this shit. So that, and guess what? Since Alla has white mail, she's also going to be surviving it. She's going to get a full heal from it for sure. So we have two people that can take that move to the face. Frog, if he gets hit with it, crap, is all I'm going to say. But, Prying Heaven's Hidden Blow is his strongest attack in the game, or magical attack in the game, and if you don't have any defense to it, it's going to one-shot you immediately. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, crap. Time to get hit by the coolest attack in the game. I think you guys gave me an easier team to work with, because this team just frickin' rocks. Like, they do so much... this team does so much frickin' damage. Shuts off defense. Perfect timing. Gonna frickin' take full advantage of that shit. Maybe. I could switch back to it, but the main point is killing the left bit, or the left bit, because that's the main problem. If everyone's here, you can't do damage to the core, which is on the right. Everyone might think, oh, it's the middle guy. No, it's not the middle guy. It never was the middle guy. The middle guy is bait. I swear everyone that played this game for the first time probably thought the middle guy was the Lavos core. Oh, crap. We are going to use a barrier on Allah here, because this is going to do stupid damage. Like, this is the worst attack to get hit by, because this is now a, oh god, it's coming, I need to heal immediately. Because look how much damage this does to everybody not named Chrono. 500 damage. It would have been 600 plus on Allah, because, damn. Let's start attacking this real quick. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use... oh, crap. Getting hit with... oh, thanks for healing her. That's perfect. If there's one thing I really like about this team is how fast it is. Holy god, this team is stupid fast. Like, we killed the left bit in, like, 2 turns, and that's pretty much the optimal... yeah, I'm killing this boss super fast. I think I need to heal here. Oh crap, we are definitely healing. Oh, it's a shame that you're gonna be lowering that defense almost immediately, guy. And as soon as it lowers his defense, I'm just gonna smack it real damn hard. Ah, crap. Thanks for doing it at the perfect time there, bud. Alright, I need to get rid of this poison. Poison is a lethal move. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this core with Bolt Bite, see if it actually, I don't know, puts poison on it. Nope, no status. I'm not surprised. Man, this move hurts so much now. Like, if Allah didn't have any barrier on, she would be taking like 700 damage easy. Oh, you just want to follow up with that, you little dick. Oh my god. So yeah, despite that Chrono can probably take a hit, he can't take Dreamless and then get followed up on by Crying Heavens. Jesus Christ. Damn, you are moving real fast, boss. Jeez. Like, as soon as it starts chime warping, you immediately hit us with Evil Star. Jeez. The background is basically part of the gimmick. Oh crap, this is what I was worried about getting hit with. Because as soon as the left bit gets revived, he will use this move that will pretty much neutralize one of your status defenses, and using it on Frog sucks. That means I'm gonna be without a reliable, I'm not getting hit by this crap. And of course the boss knows this, so he immediately follows up with spell. Shit. But the background changing is part of the fight's gimmick. Basically, the way to know what attack he's going to use is depending on what the background is. So, if you see, like, 1000 AD background, he's going to use spell 100% of the time, which is low-key one of the worst skills to get, or attacks to get hit by, because if you're all kind of not with, like, any sort of status defense, it means you're going to be, having a lot of chaos going on, and if it goes into the future, you're gonna get hit by Dreamless. If it goes into prehistoric times, you get hit by Grandstone. Ah, you little dick. And if you go to 12,000 BC, you're gonna get hit by probably the least threatening of the triple attacks that these guys, or the triple technique, invading light, which puts slow on everybody. I'm gonna just... yeah, let's do this. You know what? Dropkick kicks a lot of ass, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, 30,000? Yes. I'm gonna use an elixir on Mala real quick, so she can get her magic up, and because she might need this, HP, because we're going to see how much Dreamless does to somebody that doesn't have 70 magic defense, let alone 60. Well, I think she has 64, but look how much damage she takes. Ugh. Oh no, you little bastard! Killing my frog! 1,300 damage! Christ. Ah, crap. That's not good. Can we get you before you use your move? That sucks. You know, I'm starting to think the better idea is to use drop kick followed by Chrono just attacking normally. Because I think dropkick would do 3,000 damage, and then Chrono could do the rest of the damage needed to kill the left bit. So let's try that and see if it works better. Because I'm trying not to get hit by this move that just sucks tremendously. Good crit. Are you gonna do it twice? Damn. Ah, damn it. Do not need you in this state, Frog. Please don't. I'm gonna focus on the like middle body here, because oh god, I should probably heal. I should probably heal. I should probably heal, or kill you. One of the two. Yeah, I was absolutely frightened for my life here. Whenever you see this background in this mod, please fucking heal, because Dreamless hits so damn hard now. Oh, God. I'm taking a risk here. Please hit. I love how he's just aiming for Frog. Like, yeah, I know he's the healer. He needs to die, is what the boss is trying to say here. Damn. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for healing her. Now I feel better. I was like worried he's gonna hit her again. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to... Man, Evil Star is the coolest looking attack in the game, I'm sorry. Like, it summons a moon to then just starts repeatedly lasering you to death. Good damage, Chrono, and then the rest is gonna be done by Ace 2. Nice. Dead. Alright, I think we might need to use a, Mega Elixir. Yes, okay, this is great. Now he's by himself, and he's gonna restore his defense, and he's gonna eat a freaking 3D attack. Put your shield down so I can do damage to you. Here we go. Perfect. This is probably the most damage that we're gonna do to this guy. We just did about 10,000 damage with these 3D attacks. Of course, when you use his active life, basically brings back the whole party, so now you have to deal with this. Let's see. I'm gonna use, Falcon hit real quick. He has 30,000 HP. So, boss is beefy as hell. And you're getting hit by this. Shit, not Chrono, man. Oh, that's bad. I was hoping to hit Frog again. Ryan Heaven's hidden blow. I think Chrono might be dead. Barely. Just barely. Good damage. Come on, Chrono, get crit twice for me, please. Nope, you didn't need to. Excellent. Middle body, I think, has 10,000 HP. Oh, shit. I am so glad this is paying off right now, because the fact that that does 713 damage healing means that Ala gets a full heal from that move. That's crazy. Did he lower his defense, or did he, like, bring it back? Whatever, we're gonna attack this body real quick. Yep, I was right to not use it on him. Good. Ah, shit. Healing. But yeah, it pays to have a healer that can heal everybody in any kind of case of emergency, because Not dead yet, huh? I think one more 3D attack will do here. Oh crap, we don't have enough. Oh, we can use this real quick. I mean, we did about 10,000 damage when we killed both other parts. So that's a lot of freaking damage. Oh shit. This is the... Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Going from spell to this era... Yeah, this is probably the worst turn I've seen. Boss is trying to say, hey, it's time to die. Chrono, can you get the hell up? Heal this. Because if she still was poisoned when Dreamless came out, she would have died, because it would have done like more than 600 damage at that point. God, that damage. Dreamless is such a scary move in this mod. It used to be hilarious in the original, because it only did like 100, 200 damage to folks. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, we gotta finish this fight now, because, everyone has no defense status now. It's bad. That's really... Oh shit, please don't hit... Frog, you son of a bitch, game. It just knows what to do now. It's reading her inputs. It's knowing that Frog heals. And it's a big threat to my existence. Let's kill him immediately. So I think the game is officially, like, not playing anymore. Ah, crap, you're healing him again? Shit. Alright, let's use Falcon Hit. Because you might kill the main middle body, which would be great. Man, he is getting really mean with the pattern right now. He's using the worst two eras against me, it seems. I haven't seen a single prehistoric era. Yeah, the fight is gonna drag on. Because it's a long fight. Oh shit, no, not the move! Oh god, that was so much damage. Yeah, if he backhands you, it's gonna either do a ton of damage or kill you or set you up to be killed, because look at this, this will barely do enough. Alright, I think we're gonna just do like physical attacks to this. Oh, you could have helped us out here by getting a crit, lady. Like, watch Chrono. He's doing crits. Alright, this is gonna suck now, because everyone's no longer with the defenses, so... Oh! That is the absolute worst thing that could happen. That's actually probably death. Oh, that's real great. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about, because now I can't do a thing. And now I'm gonna get hit by the least threatening of these super attacks. But it's gonna probably kill somebody now. Yep, that's bad. So this is how bad it can get. Oh, thank god you can heal. Oh god, and he's gonna hit us with Grandstone now? Shit. I think I've doomed us. I think I've doomed us now, because the problem with that is it won't heal Chrono status, and I don't know how much damage Grandstone's gonna do, but it might kill somebody. Especially Chrono keeps getting smacked around. I'm gonna have to stick with this heal. I was not anticipating this part. I wasn't expecting to get hit by... Oh, thank God. Grandstone. So let's see how much damage this does. Hurts, but doesn't kill, thank God. Oh, that might kill him, though. Shit. Alright, we're definitely going to be using this. And Frog is going to heal Chrono's status, because slow in this fight's very detrimental. So this is what can get scary. Like, when the status defense goes down, this fight gets much scarier, as you see. Oh my god, and he's abusing the hell out of it. What a dick. So even with all that damage we were doing and how things were seeming really good and shit, this is how fast this fight can turn around for you. Like, yeah, we're kicking his ass, and then this happens, and you're like, oh shit, So I said, oh, backhand, shit. Alright, let's cure this at least, so... I am killing this real quick. If I can help it. Come on, crit Chrono, thank you, that's all I needed. Oh, that's kinda bad, but Chrono gets immediately woken up, so that's good. Well, that kinda works for us. I'm just... Oh shit, somebody's dying. Chrono's dying, shit. Can we wake somebody up here? Jesus. I mean, good effort, but... You know, that'd been hilarious if that killed the boss. I would like some of you to hit one another, because... I mean, if you're gonna soul this with chaos, that'd be kinda cool, but no. Okay, Frog is thankfully not... is back to his old self again. Oh my god. So Chaos actually wins the fight for us. Jesus Christ. And Chrono's back to where he was like 2 streams ago, dead. Oh, damn. Sorry about the flashing lights. I should have fucking warned about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it gets real flashy at the end. That's Chrono Trigger Enhansa edition. Oh my god, this was pretty damn fun and challenging. That final boss getting made even harder. I was questioning it, but no, it was needed. You're not Mom or Marley. What the hell? A surprise for me? Is it jail? Oh. Uh-oh. At least I'm not gonna be executed, right? I thought we addressed this ages ago. And you probably should know, because you were involved in a side quest. Listen to the girl. I feel like this is a joke. Chancellor, how could you? Like the actual oh wait, did we actually save his ass? I think we did. The king knows. Thank God. Oh. Dylan, what are you doing here? Did we actually save the future? There's green grass everywhere. Are you sure this is not going to cause a, I don't know. a paradox matter, like having all these people gathered, remembering that this is 100 or 1000 AD. Luca, I feel that you've done a terrible thing. So Luca was behind all of this. Yeah, we needed proof. The actual king also told you about your incredible mission. Oh, really? Wait. Hino is your ancestor? The hell? Don't tell me this. Is Ala your, like, great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother? This is some very interesting situations going on here. Wait, oh right, these guys are good guys now. It's nice to see that Emps are, like, buds with us now, as opposed to trying to kill us in the past. So we get a nice little parade here. No tanks here. Only dancers. I don't know where these girls were spouting from exactly, but they are incredibly happy to be here. And there's Chrono's mom. Probably should tell... probably glad to see that Chrono's actually alive, because I don't think we brought Chrono back to his mom's place to say, hey, here's Chrono, he's fine, he's doing well, he's not absolutely destroyed by Lavos in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Chrono's cat is leading the parade right now. And he's leading it so damn well that he's off screen now. Jeez, game. Alright, whoa. Okay, that was crazy. Yes, take advantage of the legs that she never had in the past. Lemonade, I'm pretty sure that's beer. Yeah, we also saved your legs. That's nice. Wow, Mom's like, you saved us all? That's nice, dear, but I wish you spent more time around the house. Why? To play video games? Is that what you're trying to suggest? Oh. Oh, okay, so it's that reason. What's up, Mechalor? Or Melchior? Can't say his name. Oh, that's nice to know. And if you talk to the ladies, they start dancing all over the place. Of course, the small girls can't talk to. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, there is so many sprites on the screen. This is gonna crash the Symphony S for sure. Now we're fine. But you go up to the back, and everybody's gathered here to, unfortunately, say their goodbyes. Man, that sucks. Gotta say goodbye to all these great characters. True. Yep, Marley, the party's over. I would hope so. Oh my god, I was fucking right. Allah is Marley's great. Oh my god. Oh, it explains everything now. What do you mean by that? I think that was a, that was certainly an adult joke that I missed there. Understandable. Just ignore that guy on the far right. Frog, you don't want to kill Magus? He's pretty damn cool. Oh yeah? No, you deserve this, buddy. You deserve a kiss for being the best party member in the game. And then Magus is like, see you, losers. Uh-oh, this is going to be the most emotional goodbye for sure. Because Robro's been in our group for almost the whole game, man. Luca, don't be shy. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Well, I mean, he's still here talking to us, that helps. Damn it, Robo. Oh, he was freaking crying? Oh god. Damn. You wanna know who the NT might be? Cough, wheeze, wheeze, cough. Damn, we're not gonna use the time machine? Damn. Wait. No. No. Stay away from the portal cat. No. Mom, you too. You haven't been feeding it either, Mom? What the hell? Oh. That... That's... not good. Oh. We got a problem. Your mom is in a different time era. But thank God we still have a time machine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess we could do one last thing. The last thing of the game. Talking to the king. The king's like, yeah, we got ourselves a nice new bell. Here's the problem, King. Oh. King, we'll be back real quick. Because we gotta do the credits theme. Wait, isn't that the Sunstone? Dude, what are you doing with that? Ah, man. Chrono Trigger. So freaking timeless. Rest in peace, buddy. Man, this game feels good to play again and beat. I get to see the nice, conclusion to everything, is to see all the progress that you made going through time, blazing a trail, and basically saving the world from intimate or impending doom. But I will say this, let's talk about the mod now. This mod, pretty damn good. I really like the changes. The only change that really makes me question things a little bit was Giga Guy being an absolute ass and a half. This... I don't know what numbered ending this would be, but this is certainly the canonical ending. Like, I feel that everything is right when you do it this way. Where you do all the side quests, you take care of everything, and here's Robo's new future. Looks a lot better. These two seem to be having fun. I didn't know you could fly, Magus. Damn, this song is so damn good. I just... oh. There is a little bit more that we're gonna do after this. We'll see. Yep, complete with the frog isms. But yeah, there's a couple more things I'm gonna do after the credits roll, because I still need to show off two more things, which is Grand Dream and Spin Strike. I think these are two techniques. Oh yeah, and Pazoyo dance, I think is what they call it. Payozo dance, one of the two. But yeah, I need to show off those three triple techs, and then boom, we're officially done with Chrono Trigger Enhansa Edition. And I also want to... Does somebody actually just have the name Oh No as their last name? But yeah, pretty much I'll kind of give my concluding thoughts on this mod while we're doing this like triple tech showcase. Ah, damn, this game's still pretty damn good. I'd still say that Super Mario RPG has a closer spot to my heart than this, but damn. This game rocks, and it still kicks ass to this day. It's crazy. Alright, so let's reset real quick. And kind of show off all the triple techs in the game. Oh yeah, when you beat the game, you get nice New Game Plus. So let's show off triple techs on people that deserve it. AK, everyone in the Black Omen deserves a triple tech to the face, because I hate that place. At least you got to solve the best team in action for the final boss, because I still think this team that we're playing with right here is the best team composition in this mod. It's self-sufficient and it kicks ass. That's kind of hard to beat. But let's get the ladies in here real quick. No, we gotta land first. Let's get the ladies in here real quick. Because we gotta show off Puyozo dance. Oh yeah, there is one more thing that I am gonna do after we show off triple text. God, this is gonna be slow as shit, ain't it? Alright, so this is Puyozo dance. It's goofy as hell. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does cause confusion everywhere, so that's kind of nice. Then let's see, we spin strike. Let's see who consists of the spin strike team. Need to get an idea. Alright, so these three consist of spin strike, so we're gonna select them real quick. Of course, oh, please hit him with that. I mean, he's gonna take all that damage, so... Alright, spin strike. What does it do? Is it just one guy? Man, that sucks. What is this move? What? Oh shit. Okay, that does 4,000 damage almost. Understandable that... But of course, the Goon has like 4,000 HP. What a shock. But that move looked kick-ass, man. Alright, so my closing thoughts on this game, since we're getting near the end of things. Or this mod in particular. I really like what they did with the characters, and that the upgrades are pretty awesome. Another thing I learned, you know those tarot cards I was collecting? I'll kind of explain them real quick after I kill this guy. Oh crap, we should probably hit him a lot harder than just crits and shit. Beast toss? Will this work? Oh, come on. Did I mention that Beast Robo just has some of the worst text in the game? Like, they just find ways to disappoint me every time. But yeah, the tarot cards. Basically, these cards have been confusing me for all this time, but you notice how there's 4 of each, and there's 4 upgrades for each character? So, basically, these cards represent upgrades that you got for each character. So, for example, I think Chrono is a fool because he can't say anything and he's kind of get dragged into everything. This is probably Marley. This is probably Luca. This is probably Frog. I want to say it's probably Frog. This would be Robo. And this would be Allah, and this obviously would be Magus. So, whenever you upgrade your characters, you get one of these items. Just for the game to say, okay, you got your upgrade, here's the next one. And it just keeps giving you these cards until you have 4. And once you have 4 for each, you maxed out everyone's upgrade. So this is how they were keeping track. Very sneaky, but effective. And I kind of like that there's a card that represents the character that you're using. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool concept right there. Alright, let's switch to Grand Dream, the Grand Dream group, and then I think that will be... Well, no, wait, there's one more thing I want to show off after that. So this is the Grand Dream group. Alright, so let's switch to Marley. And heal up Robo so he doesn't die next battle. This move is really weird, by the way. I think I'd never have seen it along with Spin Strike. Oh, you little asshole! Please use on him, thank you. Can I get my turn, please? No, please. That better not put stop on her. Okay, good. Alright, so Grand Dream is... Oh. Oh. What the hell? Okay, that was kind of neat, but that didn't do a lot of damage, so... Probably the worst of the rock triple techs. Not gonna lie, that was kind of underwhelming as hell. Can I get a turn here? Alright, I'm gonna reset real quick, because we saw all that we needed to see with those. Now I'm gonna show off what might be suicide right now. Let's do this. Wait, no, I think you have to use the, I think you have to use a save file that's actually complete. Or at least the one that's the highest in everything. So let's use this real quick. Blah, blah, blah. First gotta do this real quick. Damn, I thought I had a shortcut to speed things up here, but... Yeah, there's one more thing I need to show off that you can do if you're feeling really gutsy, especially in this mod. Because you already saw how crazy Lavos is, but... The way to get the developer ending, which is basically the best ending in the game, is that you have to do one of two things. You have to beat Lavos in the Ocean Palace, or you could be incredibly gutsy and beat Lavos super early in the game. Definitely more possible in the original, because the original had Lavos not really doing a whole ton of damage, as you saw in the final fight. Yeah, her name is Luca. Let's continue on. Oh, I don't have to worry about oh, I do have to worry about money, but... As you can see, New Game Plus keeps all your stats, but your equipment, you keep some of it. You keep the rainbow, you keep all your equipment. So you could be up and ready to kick some ass if need be. May as well put this on. Though it does, like, reset your money to pretty crappy values again. Alright, so let's run into Marley real quick. Whoops. Yeah, it's good that replaced that bell. It was looking really damn old. Grab this. Derp. I'm definitely not gonna beat this, challenge that you're putting up with here, because honestly, you already saw how tough Lavos is with just a full party. It's kind of impossible without a full party. Sure, why not? Even though I have the best weapons in the game, so... No. Let's just get a nice showcase of, hey, how does Chrono deal with Gato? Yeah, New Game Plus kind of removes all challenge, unfortunately. Everything just dies like that. That's the main problem with New Game Plus. is that they don't level up the competition for you. They're basically at whatever stats they were when you fought them, and kind of the reason why New Game Plus is just a power fantasy run through. It's like, hey, look at everything die. It's like, great. I guess I could do this real quick. Oh, you won't let me do it yet. Fine. Yeah, there is a racing minigame that you could do if you really, really, really wanted to, but it's basically luck. Like, it makes me hate horse racing every day of the week, because you never are gonna win this one. And if you do, you get a payout of 20 silver points, which is honestly, not all that. GI Jogger, really. Let's go with Green Ambler real quick. Race is starting. You gonna let me choose again? Come on, Green Ambler. Wow, I picked Green Ambler, he's getting his ass. Wait. I think I picked the right guy. Oh my god. Actually gonna win this minigame. Can you just give me my points, man? I guessed the right dude. Twice. Yay, that's amazing. So, when are we gonna have this thing pop up here? Are we done yet? Crap. Gotta wait. Guess I could say this girl's kitten real quick. Damn it, pathfinding. Over here, cat. Cat. Oh, that's not helpful. I'm just trying to show off this last bit and see how much of a problem it's gonna be with just Chrono and Marley, or if you're really gutsy, just Chrono. And we have the festival go on here, please. Wow, it's like I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can, but it's not letting me work. Alright. And the wait for this is endless right now. I hate it. I would love to know if there... Thank you. Thank you very much, man. I guess I had to talk to that guy. Jesus. No. Then the candy thing. Game, I understand that you want me to wait as much as possible, but please let me just get to the main event. So you see that there's a little glint on the far right? That's new. That's new for New Game Plus. And if you decide to interact with it, you get sucked into a portal that takes you directly to Lavos. Like, you basically get a shortcut to Lavos, and it's not a fun time. Because I think you have to fight all of Lavos. Game? Did it just freeze? So it just froze. So I guess if you're playing the Enhansa edition, don't do this, because you won't do it, and you will have this happen. You will just have this endless background noise. reminding you of your horrific mistake. Good to know. So, you can do New Game Plus, just don't do that. I am now officially finitoed with Chrono Trigger Enhansa Edition. It's a fun ride, it's challenging, but not too challenging. It's kind of like that perfect in-between. Though I do have to say that Giga Guy still sucks ass. I hate that boss with a dying passion. I mean, the fact that it goes from really annoying to god-awfully deadly annoying is my main only complaint, because everything else is fine. Everything else kind of jives nicely. The upgrade system is great. I just hate how Marley got done wrong in this by losing... I mean, Cure 2 is not that great of a skill, but damn, why is Sky Shot in this game? It's trash. But everybody else gets a really cool-ass list of upgrades to go for like, double attack's great, replication is stupid, and stupid good, I mean. And the upgrades to skills like Heal Beam Plus, healing status, and HP, and everything, great. Makes Robo feel... And Robo feels a little bit better in this game, because I'd say in the original game... Alright, let's see. Is it coming back? Nope. Alright, is things working now? I really hope so, because it was... So I'm trying to remember back where I was in terms of commentary before things died suddenly. I mean, I'm glad it died here than at the middle of the final boss, but... Yeah, this is definitely worth your time. If you know how to do some patching and such, you can enjoy this as well. It's certainly made for a much more interesting time playing through, as opposed to just doing the original game all over again, because the original game is not a hard game. Like, I basically sleepwalk through this game because I played it so many damn times that I know every little tidbit about this game. Like, this, Resident Evil 4, and Super Mario RPG are like the games I played to absolute death. But it's nice to see the small, minute changes that were made for some boss fights, like, for example, Masamune having a sneaky status effect that would throw off your game big time. And let's see what else. Giga Guy doing a bunch of BS I hate. And the added, like, the big changes to the mutants in the Blue or Black Omen, that was an interesting touch. I was not expecting some of the fights to go the way they did, and they were equally challenging for it. So, I really liked what Inuksuk did for this game, and I would certainly be interested to see what else they do for any other project they work on. But when I stream next week at 1 PM, I'm going to be starting off Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which I honestly feel is probably the best Donkey Kong Country game. Like, it's basically a toss-up between Donkey Kong Country 2 and that game, in my opinion, because I mean, it's really hard to say no to Donkey Kong Country 2, but Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, it just does a lot of things right, and it's a hard game, but it's a really, really fun game too. So I'm looking forward to that. I have basically been building up to this moment because I did the first Donkey Kong Country Returns like last year, and I did all the Donkey Kong Country games ages ago, and I also plan to do the Game Boy Advance version just to see the changes they made from that to the original. And that's going to be kind of a fun ride, but it's going to also be weird because I already played the first one a little bit, and I'm like, wow, this is so jank in a way. So I'll be keeping the loop with that as well. But next week, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze to celebrate Donkey Kong getting a new freaking game in 10 years. My God, that's the main reason why I'm doing it, because it's been 10 freaking years since Donkey Kong has gotten a new game. It's crazy. And I'm kind of hoping I can get a Switch 2 to experience it, because, yeah, I kind of got screwed out of the invitation. My invitation window came up, and of course I didn't get the word on until after it went through, so no Switch 2 for me. And it's probably going to be a while, because Switch 2 obviously selling out everywhere, people experiencing it and either expressing their extreme distaste for it, or oh my god, this is the best thing ever, like every single piece of technology that we got these days. But in the meantime, we'll be enjoying this second latest Donkey Kong game ever made. So I hope you all will join me for that, and we'll definitely be streaming the full 4 hours for that next time. I'm just going to take a bit of a breather because I want to enjoy the last bits of my vacation before it's back to, oh my god, it's work. But I will say this, there will be some videos coming up next week, or this coming week. Super Mario Advance 2, I believe, is what it is, and that'll be Super Mario World in a different kind of light, as well as Phantasy Star. I've been getting a lot of recording done for Phantasy Star, and it's been an interesting ride, and I look forward to showing off the big differences between the latest, or like the original, and this remake that we never got, thanks to it just being held in Japan. But some people were great enough to spend their time to make a translation for it, and translation's been fantastic. I love it. I love what they did with it, and the game itself is going to be a treat to show off. So lots of stuff coming up, but for now, I hope you all enjoyed your time with Chrono Trigger Enhansa edition, and we're gonna move on to the next game next week. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and adios.